let me introduce our new captain to you. This is the first time we've actually spoke on captain to the captain this season on video. But congratulations, and
thank you very much, Stuart.
We spoke and we did your programme piece last week, your first captain's programme piece, and you say how great it was to be a captain and an honour. But do you still feel the same?
No, I do.
Yeah.
I do. Regardless of the first two results, I still, proud as anything to still say I'm captain, although might go down in history as the worst captain in Stratford Town. But no, hopefully,
absolutely.
Fingers crossed it.
I mean, for those of us that knew in the summer, we were absolutely made up for you, and we couldn't think of a better person to be given the armband.
No.
And, the things that you know and where you've been and the people you know about in this football world is absolutely second to none. So, and I always think that these sort of things always rub off on you wherever you go, and you learn from them and adapt to do what you want to do as a captain.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I've played under some great lads, great captains, and been around some very, very good teams. And like you say, you pick up little things over the years, and I guess that moulds you into the person you are as well as the captain you want to be. And I'd like to think those lads in there would speak highly of me. I would like to think that. maybe not after the first two games, but I'd like to think that. And I am honestly really, really over the moon.
Yeah.
Really, really over the moon.
And I'm guessing it's times like these that, a captain comes into a fore. A manager can only say and dictate what needs to be doing, but it's you behind closed doors that can actually try and lift the players and get them to that level we need to be.
No, 100%. Look, I talk to a lot of the lads outside of football anyway. I've got some great friends here. And then when I'm here, you speak to lads, you get how are you and stuff like that. And some lads are like down in the dumps, which they have every right to be. But it's my job, a couple of the other senior lads' jobs, to pick them up, because it's 2 games. That's all it is. It's 2 games. If you'd have said we've lost 2 games by December or something like that, we'd have snapped your hand off.
So there's get to the bookies a bit quick, because we're on a run now, and we're off to Corn on Saturday. Very, very good team. Apparently they didn't lose last year.
No.
And another 3G to play on. We seem to be claiming quite a few of them this season, don't we?
We do. Look, I know again their manager quite well. Played with him. And I'm sure Bez will have them very, very, very well organised, and from what I've been told they are. But look, no game in this league is easy. You can't turn up and expect to win. Newly promoted, what have you, it does not matter. We've got to turn up, play our game, not their game, play our game, and we're good enough on our day to beat anyone in this league.
Well, when we play our games, the first couple of games, possibly we were out there not to concede, but we did. And we haven't scored a goal yet. Do we have to then try and play a different style of football to get in the ascendancy in games? It's
hard. It's really hard. I mean, the Banbury game, I'd say the goal after 2 minutes probably unnerved us. I'm not saying if that didn't happen, they wouldn't have won the game whatsoever, but I think straight away in that game, we end up trying to go a little bit too direct and chasing it, because we're like, we're 1-0 down. Redditch, again, I thought we did well until the goal.
Yeah.
Albeit, yes, I know we didn't threaten too much, but our game plan was we're going to sit off them. We're good enough to eventually nick something. Last season we did it really well, really, really well. This season, for whatever reason it is, it's not quite working. So whether that's a slight tactic change from Davo or on the pitch between us lads, who knows. But again, I think if we don't concede Monday night, it's probably a 0-0 game.
Yeah, and I'm guessing in probably about 3 or 4 weeks' time, Ty Deacon, when he had that move on the centre half, went past him and got his shot away. That's going to be in the net in 6 weeks' time. It's just that, maybe he hasn't got the confidence yet to maybe let it go a little bit earlier, and we'd have been one up in that one.
No, 100%. Look, Ty's a very good footballer. Again, not had a massive pre-season, so he's probably playing a little bit catch-up. 2 games in 3 days for anyone, unfortunately, is hard, especially someone who hasn't had a proper pre-season. I feel for him. I do feel for him because I think that goes in, gives him a lift, gives us a lift, and who knows, could have been a completely different outcome.
Absolutely. Well, onwards and upwards. Corn on Saturday, 3 points. Pleasure, mate.
Top man, Stuart.